Farm Guy here, and welcome to Hutan Panti on Farming Simulator 25. Yes, this is my new series. We're starting a new series in the new game, Farming Simulator 25. I was going to put this off until the update, but since the flow of mods has slowed to a nothing, I thought I'd have a little play around on this map. Now, I mean, I'm sure there's many other content creators doing series. There's only 3 maps. It's right at the beginning of the game. We don't have very many mods, but we have some interesting stuff going on, and I thought I'd have a kick at the cat on this map for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's new to Farming Simulator, so it's not a revamped map like Zelunka. And I had a look at was it Elm Creek or whatever the American map is on this on. Yeah, I wasn't really inspired, but this map actually has some interesting features. Now, you typically the new farmer start area is down here, and I did actually play down there for about 20 hours actually until the game crashed and I lost a whole bunch of gameplay. So it's like meh. But there is another farmyard, and this is it. I have done some adjustments. I've deleted a couple of buildings, but the main house is still here. I've placed down some silos, not well, containers, shall we say, a seed container. These are all base game stuff. A fertilizer and a liquid fertilizer. We have a shed and another, just a building, an outbuilding that doesn't serve really any purpose, but I thought I'd leave it there. We have a greenhouse. We left it there. Fuel silo. I put down a whatchamacallit, a repair area, and a whole bunch of equipment. And I thought, what the heck, I don't like this start from scratch. It's so slow and kind of plodding. And so we're going to give this thing a big once over with trying just about everything out. I bought a whole bunch of land. As you can see, this whole area is kind of nice, a nice flat area, kind of centralized, close to all the, or well, fairly well central to all the sell points. I have already tried the train out, and we're going to do some of that. And so I got a variety of equipment. We got a big couple of, well, I got a small, medium, and large tractor. The small tractor is the Sammy. So I thought I'd try that out. That's something a little bit different with the front loader. Not sure what I'm going to do with the front loader yet, but we will. The medium tractor. Of course, we have the New Holland Gold Edition that came with the pre-order. There, you can get this separately. I will put a link to it. I don't know how much it is, depending on where you're from or where you're at. But anyways, we'll talk about that a little bit later. I got little doots for a medium tractor. Of course, it's all base game stuff here. The only mod actually I do have is the John Deere planter, which I have used quite a bit. It works quite well. It's a direct drill. I've got a cultivator. We have a corn header. The header that came with the New Holland Gold pack. Here we go. The MacDon New Holland harvester header. We have the MacDon pack that came also with the, I think it was season 1. Yeah, you can also get it separately if you want. We're going to do some swathing. We got, yeah, I just bought all the stuff I wanted, basically. Used the government subsidy sign. Oh yes, we have the, there's no MAN trucks for base game, which is A bit surprising, but we do have Volvo now. So I got this as close. It's as close to MAN truck that we have now, basically. I did want to. Hold on, let's take a look at our trucks here. I really did. Actually, I did use the International. It's really fun to drive around. Sounds really cool, but I think everybody's using it, so that's why I went with the FH16. I didn't want to go with electric. It seemed a bit boring. And then the Max we've had before. So the Volvo is base game now. That's cool. Yeah. So what are we doing? Well, we have a field here. A field that had already been ready to go. A field of wheat. And wheat is something that we can swath. So without any further delay. So what, aside from just doing farming stuff, we're going to see what's working and what isn't working, basically, in the game. There are quite a few things that are kind of broken. The bale storage, for example, that's basically straight up broke. So if you're thinking of buying bales or whatever, the helper system or the worker system is actually works pretty good, at least for me. Now here we go. If we keep our circle, I'm on PS5, by the way, if you're wondering. So everything's on PS5. So there's not going to be any. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a minute. So we got set. This is default headland first and a 12.2 meter automatic working width. So we go okay. Just tap the circle and he'll go on and do his thing. And this is normal. You can set him anywhere on the field and he will find a spot and start working from there. Now it doesn't always work perfectly. Sometimes you got to go clean up a little bit afterwards, but here we go. He's doing his thing. Now unlike some on PC, where I can just go and say I want a field with wheat in it and go press a button and make it happen. Can't do that on console. I got to do everything the old-fashioned way, as it were. Now, money, I use the government subsidy, so console players and PC players alike have that available for them. So that is one thing I have to make things easier. We have money, as much money as I want. So making money is not the object of this series. This series is we're going to have a play around. We're going to try a bunch of different stuff. And we've got the money to do it. If I need a piece of equipment to try it out, we're going to try out all the different crops. Eventually, we will get to the rice. Rice is very specific. The farm that you start with has rice paddies and stuff all set up. I actually played quite a bit doing rice, so had a bit of a fool around with that. I actually started kind of legitimately with that playthrough, just trying to see if like how things worked and everything. So I did not get early access to the game, so I'm learning just like everybody else how everything works. And we're going to let this guy go. Now, we're going to need to drop this somewhere. Let's drop this guy. Let's lift that up and put him down over here for now. We're going to need to go get our pickup header. That is also something that came. If you are wondering, in our mods and DLCs, this is what it looks like now in Farm Sim 25. We have the MacDon pack, so it comes with the swather and the header, which we are using at the moment. It also comes with a mower, which we're going to try out, and we also have the pickup header that will be attached to the harvester. And then this is, Why do we have two of them? Flex Draper 12.5, 12.2. Oh, it's just a little bit bigger one. Right. Oh, this is the swather. And this is header to attach. Oh, that's a harvester header. Okay, that goes onto the harvester. Right. Okay, MacDon, of course, MacDon header. Yeah, I'm still, as I said, I'm still, whoops, let's just drop that. Okay, we're going to have to go to the store and grab our pickup header as our swather is swathing, our worker is swathing the field. I did make a little bit of a pathway to access the farmyard to the roadway here. And this one time we'll go for a little drive over to the store. That's the other thing about this location, the store is right over here, so it's nice and close. I like having the store close by. I do not, our console players do not have that place anywhere kind of mod where you can buy something and put it directly in your farmyard. The reset point is the store. Sometimes some maps have the reset point at the farm, which is quite handy unless you want to sell something, and then it's not handy anymore because you got to drive it to the store. Right. Here's the store area. I guess I didn't need to put down a repair shop at the farm, but because the store is so close, but I did anyways. Right, so inside, yeah, pretty standard stuff inside. There's some details to this game that I'm still finding that I think are quite cool, actually. These little squares on the pavement. I don't know if they meant it to be so, but when it snows, these little squares, snow doesn't stick to them. That's kind of odd. We'll see snow at some point, I'm sure. I have set, I believe I set the months to 2-day months, so it's extended a little bit. But here we are. We're going to go ahead. So I'm already unfolded. Let's drop our header and turn that on, and there we go, picking up our wheat. Now, I do not know exactly the bonus for swathing and harvesting this method. However, I have seen some numbers saying up to 25%. Oh, and he's going to be... the workers will do that one sometimes when they... depending on how it's set up. He's going to go back. He did one headland and now he's going back and forth. So I've seen a lot of comments where they say the workers are dumb and they're not doing and they're going all over the place. They do look like they are kind of going kind of in weird places sometimes. But 99% of the time, if you just leave them be and let them do their thing, they will complete their task, even though it may look. If you're sitting in the cab or following them, it would seem quite. It's like, what are you doing? You might, feel the need to take over, which I have done sometimes. But if you go off and let them do their thing, and you're off doing something else. Just go ahead and let them be, and do your thing. Let them do their thing. And in the case of this particular, the swathing and harvesting, yeah, it works nice. Now, do we have a AI worker? No field. No, we cannot use our AI worker, but we can use steering assist if you wish. However, I don't think it's going to really help in this particular case because of the where the swaths are. So I'm not really keen on trying to beat my head against that rock at the moment. I'm happy enough to be doing this. Now, I am going to try to remind myself to save fairly often, as I would recommend anyone else. At this early stage anyways, I tend not to save. I don't have automatic save on because I just find it really annoying because every time I go into the menu it wants me to save, which is probably a good thing because I lost about 10 hours of gameplay yesterday, and it pretty much kind of made me sad. I should be dropping. Nope, not that one. That one I should be dropping the swaths. Let's see here. Enable straw swath. There we go. Right. So this is the gold edition. Is it anything outrageously special other than the normal the normal harvester? I really don't think so. Let's see here. Let's see the stats. 755, 20,000 liters capacity. That's pretty good. So I think it's just, yeah, it's just a version of this, of the standard in-game one. It's just a gold version. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, it looks identical. The only thing is just it's gold instead of, yeah. So it is what it is. I pre-ordered it anyways, so you can buy it separately if you want. If you didn't get it from the pre-order, and you can buy it separately afterwards. It's let me see. Is it can we go? No, we'll have to go to the other. Yeah, it's in the other menu. Anyways, we're going to carry on here, and yes, we are going to do some baling. We might as well. We got straw. So the difference between if we take a real close look at the swath or the swath here from the crop, you can see the grain heads there. This is wheat. And if we come over here to the straw, you can see there is no grain heads in there. So this is just the straw with the grain removed, which is, yeah, but that's how it looks. So you can't go back over top of the straw and try to harvest that. So anyways, I'm going to continue doing this, and we'll come back and we'll go buy a baler and do some baling. Well, we are done picking up all the swaths, and we've come to a couple of things that I've noticed, little details. With the ground deformation particularly, is the straw gets compressed when you drive over it. So that's one thing. Kind of neat. It doesn't destroy it. It's still there as far as I know. We're going to pick some up. So that's cool. Now, number two, the second thing is when you're in your harvester, I got the long pipe on. I know it looks really weird with this with this pickup on. So we have we have 10,802 liters, right? So if we come up to a vehicle, especially a truck, for now it's just trucks. Look what happens top right corner when we come in. Look at that. It shows me the capacity of a top right corner. It shows me what I'm pouring into. It's like it's that the percentage it is. I'm filling it up so I know how full the trailer is while I'm still in a harvester. I thought that was pretty neat. So we're done. We're done here. I don't think. Oh, we might have another. Let's just check our. Still getting used to this. So we got 6 and 7 that's ready to harvest. We got 4. 4 is beets or something like that. I don't even know if I want to do that right now. 5. What do we have in 7? That looks like oats. Okay, well, does it? No, that's not oats. That looks like carrots. Yeah, yikes. I'm not ready for carrots. So we'll probably be plowing in and planting other stuff. But, there. So, now, I actually want to. Actually, this fellow drives pretty good on the. Oh, maybe with a load it's a little tougher. Empty, it's really easy driving on the field. With a load on there, it's not as easy. I'll probably be getting an auger wagon for chaser bin, they call it, or whatever, for doing this. Just kind of do it, yeah, well, different than I used to. Okay, so let's sell this stuff. Prices. What do we have? We have wheat. I don't like. It's like, oh, it'd be cool to have alphabetical order. No, it's not cool to have alphabetical order because I got to go all the way down to the W to find my grains, which is, I liked having the basic crops at the top and then all the other stuff at the bottom. Here, they're all, wheat is W. It's going to be all the way at the bottom here. There it is, wheat. I find that, or at least have a way to sort. Anyways, hopefully they change that. If not, I'm just going to have to deal with it. But wheat. I do like that they have both the where to sell it and my prices, my monthly prices in the same menu. I do like that. We have 3. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sell it to the train right off the bat. So, I kind of wanted to deliver, but you know what? Well, let's do the train because, yeah, because. And where is the train? Well, actually, the train is, if I pick the train, it's going to blink over here, but that's not where you go. As a matter of fact, it took me a while to figure out where to go. We have to go here, right here, the grain elevator. Now that's not a sell point, that is actually a silo, and we're going to show you that. Let's go drive over there. That international is much more fun to drive though. It is so sweet. I might actually have to switch to it because now I did have the international with the Wilson the Wilson belly dump trailer, and that's where my game crash, my first and only game crash, came from. What's in this field? Oh, harvested wheat. Okay. Well, we've got a whole bunch of planting to do. But anyways, so yes, let's get our little map here. And we're off to deposit grain into the, what do they call it? Grain? Can't remember what they called it. Big storm coming. It's supposed to snow later tonight. It's Tuesday. No mods yet. Now here is the input to the grain elevator. Why would I? How could I not remember that? Right. So it's not a sell point. It is a place to store grain. So if you're looking for extra storage, there it is. Can you take it out again? That's a great question. Let's go see. There is. Actually, I don't think so. I think once you've put it in there, you gotta take it away by train. I don't think I could be wrong. I say I'm still poking around on this map. So this is a learning. Yeah, no, there's nothing over here. So once you put it in there, you're committed to renting the train and doing that. So do we have a train rental? Train rental is, yeah, I don't think we have a train rental spot here per se. I think we've got to go rent now that we've put it in there. We've got to put, yeah. Let's just go ahead and go bounce over. Where is it? Oh, here. We can go here, visit. There we go. Right, so let's rent the train, L3, and there it is. And now we wait. The train just went that way, so it's either going to back up or go forward. I'm not sure which way it's going to. We're going to have to wait for it. Our train has arrived. Let's get in. All right. So it works just like any vehicle. We have to turn it on. R1 and square. Now, the problem with the train in the past was you couldn't get far enough back to see, like, it's not too bad. It's still, yeah. So we got 2 grain cars and a couple of other cars in the back. But for now, as you can see, top left corner, we can pick which car we have, and we have to open the cover. L1 and left on your D-pad. And I do believe up is the back one. Yeah, we don't need the back one though. We don't have that much grain. Now, how much grain do these actually hold? Not exactly sure. Perhaps we will try that out in a future episode. However, so what do we do now? We're going to drive up to the grain elevator, and it takes a while for these to slow down and speed up. So you're going to have to press the brake quite early, and I've overshot. Or we can put it in the back one. That's okay. Let's go there. And same as just filling anything, L3, and we can see what's in there. And it's basically basically everything. All the various crops can be put. Wood chips, even sugar beet cut, olives, grapes, seeds even. Interesting. Wheat, 30,000 liters of wheat. Okay, so there we go. Fills pretty quickly, so that's really cool. And there it is, 30,000 liters. And now, basically all we do is we can set the cruise control. It's 50 miles an hour. That's another thing. The cruise control is stuck in kilometers per hour. That's going to be something that will be fixed in the next update. There is an update. Let's go inside. This is what it looks like inside train. Pretty cool. This is not what it looks like inside every train, I'm sure, but this is a visual representation of what the train looks like inside. And if you've used the train ever on Farm Sim 22, it's pretty much the same. It is at least on these base game maps. I have not tried the train on the other ones, but I'm assuming they're all the same. Kind of really neat that the road system on this map is actually very cool. We might go for a ride in a future episode, drive around. I know I got lost and drove around. There's like overpasses and underpasses and stuff. It's pretty cool. And here we go. So we're going to hit a point where we're going to enter this tunnel, and it's going to say, train will now drive to, do you want to sell all the loaded goods? Yes. And there we go. So harvest is, we got $27,000. Right. So we're way over here. Let's just go back to our truck. And let's see. How badly can I screw this guy up? Okay, let's send him back to the farm, shall we? So we can go over here to create a job, select a vehicle, so R3, and set destination. And I want to send him back, let's just say back right here in a nice open spot. Pick the direction, press the R3 again, and he should be, didn't say no. All right. So whilst he's doing that, let's go and buy a baler. We have our choice of square balers and round balers. Oh, we can do the Vermeer self-propelled round baler. If those of you have not, yeah, why not? Wheel stand round. Oh yes, that's right. Standard net film binding. You know what? I really don't know the difference. This is something new. This is something new for Farm Sim 25. We have to load. Let's go standard net. It runs out of. Here we go. We're going. Where is he going? Farm's over there. Oh, he's going around, all the way around. Okay. So round bale net. See that we have 2 for 2. So that's something new for Farming Simulator. You're gonna have to refill the netting when you're baling. So that's new for console. I know that was a thing for for PC, or an option for PC, but now it is a real thing. Some realism. We're gonna just it's like a little water canal here or something like that. We're gonna see if we can use it as something to fill up water with. We do not have any animals. Let's see, lower pickup, turn it on. And there we go. We are making straw bales. Oh, let's see here. Bale counter, yes, that's going to be a thing. Size 120, 150, 180. Let's go with 180 because less is more when it comes to bales. And let's see here. Is it? Do we have automatic drop? There we go. That looks pretty small for 180. Well, maybe it's a big machine, I guess. And right. So, can we hire a worker? No. We can steering assist. Yeah, we can have steering assist, but it's not really not going to do much of anything with this inside. Yes. So I've cranked up the dirt. So we're going to see how fast these vehicles get dirty and how because I have noticed something pretty cool once a vehicle gets. Oh, there we go. That's better. The first one was 125. And so notice our net is slowly going down, so it doesn't run out really quickly, which is nice. It looks like it'll last for quite a while. All right, oh, there we go. There's our vehicle. Our truck made it back. That's good. All right, so I'm going to finish up this, and then of course, I guess we're gonna try. We're gonna buy some kind of something to pick up the bales with. That would be nice, I'm sure. So let me finish baling then. We're all done, and I have... Let's see here. Operating position. There we go. This is baling transport, the Anderson round baler trailer base game. And we're going to... That was a small one. We're going to pick up the big ones here first. And there we go. And we should be able to pick up all of the bales. I think it said 24, and we don't have 24 bales. Cool. 3-stack. I don't remember if it did that in 22 or not. I didn't really use this bale loader much. And I'm going to do something quite silly. I know it's broken, but I'll show you anyways, since money doesn't matter. Just like Whose Line Is It Anyway, the TV show, the comedy show. The points don't the points don't count and the score doesn't matter. That's the lone one. That's oh, I'll show you what happens if you try and pick up an odd. I don't think it'll pick it up if it's anything like, is it going to say, yeah, see, bale loader allows only one bale size. So remember that was a 125 and we have 180s on here. One more bale, and we're going to put up a bale and pallet storage. And I know it's broken, but I'm gonna show you anyways. And we're gonna make these bales disappear. All right. So now we go ahead and we oh, transport position. There we go. All right, where are we gonna put it down? Let's go ahead and find it. It's gonna be up in silos. Right, there it is. Bale and pallet storage. Okay, let's see. Let's put it, where are we going to put it? I don't want to destroy any fields. Let's put it right here for now. Oops. Okay, let's go toggle snapping on L3 so we get it nice. Oh, it was on. Right. Okay, there. We messed up the field a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So let's go deposit these in there, and we're going to test out the bale storage, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fail. But anyways, we will do it anyways because this is what we do. All right, input area is here. Will it just take them? No, they're not actually really there. So let's go ahead and see if we can unload bales. Oh, actually there's a fix for it. I think. We'll try that. Unload bales here. Okay, there we go. So they're inside now. Now, I do remember Marcel saying, because I'm in the Discord and I kind of hear chat. I lurk in there. Okay, open storage dialog. All right, so we have bales, and see, so they pop out here, but they immediately go back in because they're too close. Now, the suggestion I heard Marcel say was put something there to block So let's see if that works. And it does. Look at that. Thank you, Marcel. I'm going to make a separate video of that because that's pretty cool. I forgot about that. It was like within a whole bunch of other, just so much going on now. So that is, that is there. So actually, we're gonna keep that. We're just gonna push these back in there. So what's next? So we're gonna I think that's probably enough. For and this is like your typical, you can't go inside, which is fine. All right. Yeah, we're gonna plant a few various different kinds of crops. I don't think we have anything that we can harvest anymore, but that's good enough for one episode, I do believe, as I'm trying to make some content because there was no I'm gonna double check the mods. And I'm pretty sure we didn't get anything today. They are frantically trying to get a patch ready. So understandable. But here you go. And there we are. That's episode 1 here on the I can never remember the name of this map. Hutan Panti. That's right, on Farming Simulator 25. Right on. And yes, we will carry on, and hopefully you guys and girls have a fantastic rest of your day. And I thank you for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.